Oops, almost forgot. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright. Alrighty. Yeah. There it goes. Alrighty. Let's continue. Delish.
Good morning.
Did you water the plants already? Hello, Mr. Failure. Yeah, I kinda am. I'm doing better though. Overall. Took an extra day. And as you can hear, I don't sound too bad. Just kinda bad. I'm working on it. I am doing a lot better. I am eating ramen and that helps, and I've got my tea. I'll get more tea if I need it. And I've started taking my medicine. Well, I say medicine. Tonic.
See you
That
later.
works really well for me. Actually, I need to move this. Oops, let's pause this like this while I'm doing this. Squeeze me in the middle. I've done everything but that. The tonic I'm talking about effectively works very similar to that. It's called fire cider. And it's just like apple cider vinegar, honey, garlic, horseradish. It's got a bunch of stuff. But it works really well for me when I get sick, so I started on it. Oh, that's right, Unicorn. Mr. Unicorn is lonely. No, I'm gonna move this over just a little bit more. Probably about there. Because I'm willing to read some, but I won't be able to read too much. Oh, is it you? Hello, Charisma. My cough sounds worse, but it's better. And I'm actually hacking out what is left in my lungs. As I explained to Mr. Failure, I got it. Well, I don't leave my house, so I don't think it's too much of a worry. Or at least too much. Besides, I cough anyway. And like I said, what I'm coughing is I'm coughing out. Well, you don't really want to know. But, let's just say the crud. I'm at the final stages. As you can hear, my voice is mostly back at this point. Like, I can't go higher or lower too much. But, I could talk. I do leave my house, I just don't leave it often. And especially not when I'm sick. But, yeah. Getting better, for the most part. Let's see, what have I done? I did a lot of rest. Hugged my cat. Which he put up with because I'm not feeling my best. Drew. Did drawing. Helped draw around the house. The cat is staying in his sibling's room for tonight. I guess he gets upset when I'm not feeling well, and he just would not be the best guest, if you will. Plus, he hasn't been sleeping, so when he's in one of my siblings' rooms, he does sleep. Because they're not feeling as bad as he is, or as I am. I'm working on it. I've got the fire cider. I've got ramen to eat while streaming. Because that helps, because it's just keeping the throat warm. And actually, overall, I'm actually better. My throat doesn't hurt, and all of that. Let's see. Oh, it is you. Arson sent me. Winged book. Have I gotten this sick? Yeah. Last year. Alright, that's fair. Last year I completely lost my voice. Because when you're streaming, it's like you have to talk in a different way, and unfortunately I wasn't as careful because I wasn't as used to it. So I fully lost my voice last year for almost a month. But, and I mean, I often get sick this time of year. I think I've mentioned it before, but I'm relatively delicate. I've always just had a bunch of health issues. And the fact that I am a bit overweight in real life does not help. But, like, I've had all sorts of things most of my life. I've got a ton of allergies. I actually do have asthma. I have gotten sick before. Or never really going out. And like I said, what got me sick this time was I went out in public. Well, I say public, but basically I just went out. And they were burning stuff from the hurricane. Which set off my asthma, which then weakened my immune system, which caused me to get sick. But then I've been pretty careful this time, and I haven't done too much streaming when I got super bad. So I did not lose my voice. And I am back up and running for the most part at this point. Right, you must remember my search for the princess, isn't that right? When I searched this area high and low and finally arrived at something of a stalemate. I wish to travel further, stretch these legs, and gallop into the unknown, but I'm unable to do so alone. What are you getting at? Anyway, I'm not as bad as when I was very little because apparently I was allergic to, well, actually I still am allergic to my own immune system. When I get, so it's just not as bad as it was when I was little. But when I get sick, part of why it's hard for me to get better is because then I'm basically reacting to myself in my system. But you know, it's fine. You grow up and learn to deal with it. And as I mentioned, I've got fire cider, which does help kick most things. Yeah, I know, it's a lot of information that you don't really want to know. That's just how I am, though. I accepted it years ago. No matter what school I went to, they never cared for that, though, so you know. Anyway, most exciting part. How requires... I'm not going to be your servant, you idiot. Quite the distance. You travel my side as a faithful retainer? Does it pay well? I mean, that is the real question. Stingy lout. Is joining me on my glorious crusade not compensation? Yes, it's not. Oh, it is? Very good. What? I hereby grant you the honor of serving as me. I didn't actually say that I would do it. Although I worry whether you alone will be a reasonable enough job. You should watch your manners, you nitwit. How dare you? You accuse me of ill manners only proves your own discourteousness. No, it doesn't. I will not tolerate impertinence from the steward. My concern is regarding your being struck by amnesia. Yeah, because I'm the most likely deity of this world. I wouldn't be shocked. No, if we search for my princess, then we will need an additional member with knowledge of the locale. Hireling? Does anyone come to mind? Hein. I'd rather do fine work. I get a feeling you will make a grand seneschal. With that settled, why don't you escort me to where we might find you? I feel bad for Hein. I love the expression of whatever. Well. Whatever. I'm sure Hein won't mind helping out. Alright, oh. That's right. Alright, first off, I do believe it's here. Right? Yeah. Or not. Alright, okay. Weird. Hello, Cody. How are you? Maybe it's this house. I am decent. No, apparently not here. My voice is mostly back at this point. Although it is definitely getting better. Which is a happy thing. How do I get to... Yeah, I'm gonna get to the cleared quest, but I can't figure that one out. Wait, is it this one? No. I don't know. I am trying to figure out a clear quest real quick. Hello, hiya. How are ya? This is Harvestella. It's actually a pretty fun game. Fair enough, I get the feeling. As I myself am coming off an illness. But yeah, fair enough. Anyway, this is a game that's kind of like Stardew. No idea. It's not COVID. That's all I do know. Not the vid. But I've been mostly doing better at this point. For the most part, it was like asthma and allergies, and it just kind of... Maybe. Fair enough. I know it's here somewhere. It's weird, the game doesn't want me to... Turn to Shatola. Alright, so the game is... it's an interesting one. You know what Stardew is, right? It's very similar to Stardew, except it's not like Stardew at all. Like story-wise, because it actually has a storyline. Although apparently you can romance, like... everybody in the game practically, which is again like Stardew. But basically the world is ending, maybe. I think. There's some implication that you might be a deity of this world, maybe not. I'm not sure, but it's potentially possible. But basically it's Final Fantasy meets Stardew Valley, really. Which makes sense, because this is a Square Enix game. But basically you farm, you fight in dungeons, and you try to stop the end of the world. Yeah, it has combat. Although it's Square Enix combat, so it's mostly just hitting buttons. But it's fun. Overall. Yeah, RPG. It is a farming RPG game. Kind of thing. Like an actual RPG, but then also... I just gotta figure this out. Here is... Like, I can see where the quest is cleared, but... You can fish, you can do pretty much everything in this game. Alright, I'm not sure I get why there's a romance feature, but you know what? It exists. Alright, I've got a few things here. Yes, fishing does equal best game. I am totally happy with that. And you can cook and stuff too. That's true. Like, but I mean seriously. Look at this. Every single one of these characters here that have the little crystals next to them, I can romance any of them. So I can romance Hein, or Howl rather. The princess, the assassin, the poor guy who had to kill his last love. I mean, I feel bad about that one. And the doctor so far. Oh, and Arya. Well, she's not here. Weirdly. But, yeah, like all these guys and Cress. Well, like I said, I am getting off illness. I'm mostly okay. Yeah. I finally, I got my hands on my favorite tonic, so it's actually going pretty well. I call it tonic, but, it's fire cider, which it has the ginger, has the honey, it's got the, apple cider vinegar and the horseradish stuff. So it really is helping. And I've got my throat coat tea with slippery elm and stuff to keep the throat good. And then I've got right now I have ramen, which has garlic in it and stuff. I'm really focusing on getting better. I also got my allergy meds and my... Hello, Kevin. I am doing relatively okay. This is after me talking for a bit, so it's not the best, but I'm doing pretty good. Alright. Which quest is it going to start? Oh, nice. I guess Castle Lewis investigation first. But yeah, no. I've been doing like my tea has honey right now as well. I can get more tea. Right. Well, if it isn't Tartaku, what brings you to my humble atelier? I have a unicorn. Who knew is this? You never told me you had a pet. Well, Mr. Unicorn. Pets, the audacity. I'm Unicorn of the Cryptids. Unicorn? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Yep, it talks. It's a unicorn, but yeah, it talks. He's kind of annoying, too. But, yeah, I've considered doing An overlay of the stream. Do you mean for chat? You get best dog in game, yeah. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Kevin. I have tried to figure out how to do chat, but I don't have... it is just OBS, and it's a little hard to figure out. If that's what you're talking about. I've tried a couple times. Yeah. I have tried. It doesn't really like it. Because I use OBS, and unfortunately, that requires a third party to do things like look at chat. One second. I'm totally up to figuring that out. I have to do research on, like as I said, third party, and I have to figure out if I can even do it. Because unfortunately the internet can only handle so much, being satellite. But I am probably willing to try and figure that stuff out eventually. And for the moment, like I said, it's OBS. It's amazing that it works for me. Like, I'm not the best tech person. Like, I understand tech decently, but like with streaming and stuff, it took a lot of research to get to this point. But I am totally up to figuring that out. I already was gonna have to figure it out anyway because my sister kind of needs it, and because she is affiliate. But we still haven't figured out how to get it to work, so that's the only reason it hasn't been done yet. Alright, do tell me, servant is better to place this. With all the contraptions scattered about, I would surmise we are in this gentleman's storage room. Yeah. Well, I can't fault your assumption, given the present state. Ask for an ounce of respect from me out here. Why? What purpose would that serve? It's like you want Hal to get along with you, Mr. Unicorn. Enough dilly-dallying. We are here from out my princess. Do your ears work as well as your mouth? Princess? What's this about? You explain the situation to Hal. So that's it, is it? Yep. I suppose the princess must be the same that reigns from Castle Lewis. Is that right, Mr. Unicorn? You will trust me as Sir Unicorn. A gentleman's gentleman should refrain from being overly familiar. Right. I'll have you know that I would prefer to be a beautiful maiden's gentleman. Yeah, see, he's out. But moving swiftly along, the road to meeting the princess is a difficult one, you understand? What makes you say that? What do you know? It may be faster for you to see for yourself than it would for me to try and explain it. I know. Unfortunately, I need an average of 3 viewers. And I still don't have that. I can do everything else, I just can't get that one. I've done some, like I said, my sister's managed to get it, and I've helped her out with some stuff, so I do know a thing or two about it. Sorry, he went down the wrong pipe. I am trying, though. We'll find the castle if we leave Chateau and straight east. Yeah, I knew it. I believe there's a lot to be gleaned from the royal family there. In great haste. I'll go with you, of course. You'll need someone to show you the way. You also seem to be on good terms with this princess, Mr. Unicorn. I'd appreciate an interest. How? What felonious machinations are you brewing in that tiny human mind of yours? Flirtation. Yeah, I stream enough hours and everything else. Unfortunately, Twitch does not like. So even if I have 3 viewers chatting, I do not. Yeah. Like, well, I'm sure some people have left. It currently thinks I have 2 viewers. And I'm not even sure who that is. With the way Twitch is. I mean, that's my biggest issue. I've accepted it. Anyway, let's be off. We should strike while the air... yeah, sure. Do not ignore me, manservant. Heal. Yeah. Anyway. No, that's for partner. To get 70 viewers. For affiliate, you only need 3 for your average. Believe me, I have done the research into this. But yeah, no 70s for partner, but 3 is only for affiliate. But most of the things you can do as a partner, you can do as an affiliate, so it's easy to get it confused. So I can totally understand that. Should probably do presentation so that I can get better bonuses. Luckily, I don't have to do much. I just have to sit there and listen. And that's about it for this. So, welcome to my outlier. Yes, how? If I take it you being here, that you read the letter I sent you. Yes. It's just something about a presentation, right? Well remembered. I think I'm ready to show off my submarine, the Ficiola. To the children around Shoshole. Yeah, I'm sure. It's my magnum opus. I toiled night and day working on it. I can't wait to see the looks on their faces during the grand unveiling. You've written in it. Sounds like fun. It's like, come on, me. How dumb are you? It's good to see that even you are impressed by the magic. Dude, I've seen it like 6 times. Actually, more like 60. Because I keep dying. I keep dying for that one boss. But alas, I'm afraid I require your assistance behind the scenes. Yep. My assistance? I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Embarrassingly, I can't say I have much experience with hosting such things. And the children are our most important spectators. Surely someone as capable as you... Yeah. I guess somebody has to. Why are you positive about the fact that I'm like, okay, fine. Thank you, that's so kind of you to say. We should... Again, it's the iron is hot. Children once. I need to go and make a few last-minute preparations. Please wait here until the... Yeah. I will do that. Hello, everyone, and thank you for gathering here today for the grand unveiling of my submarine. How fortune shines upon you, and you will witness a pioneering innovation. Let's get the ball rolling, shall we? Behold, a second ship turned into a submarine. Wow, what is that? It's a big metal fishy, so cool. Did you make that all by yourself? Wow, you're so smart. I'm glad to see you're so impressed. Why don't you show the adults? And the answer is because they wouldn't be impressed. Kids aren't impressed by pretty much anything. If you're impressed by how it looks, wait till you see what it can do. It does stuff too. Can it make candy? Can we use it to play dress up? No. Fake Malika. No. Nothing quite so much. Well, that's what they'd be impressed by. And what can it do? I'm glad you asked. You see, the submarine can travel to the ocean bottom. The ocean has a bottom? That it does. An area that remains unexplored to this day. In one fell swoop, a submarine can dive all the way to the ocean floor. And I'm sure that must be a fantastical creatures and buried treasure waiting for us at its depths. Dude, you know it's there. So what do you think? Are you not entertained? You're probably not impressed. Is that it? Yeah, I can't make yummy food or play fun games. That's what you get for showing it off to children, man. I'm afraid not. So we can't use it to play dress up. Well, the original purpose is to dive into the ocean deep. I'm willing to do Pokemon tomorrow. I was gonna do it tonight, but I just I get a lot more stressed with that one. I want to let my voice have an extra day. But I am planning to do Pokemon tomorrow. Barring, like, my voice gets worse. Or I guess it's Thursday. Because I want to give myself a day, one more day, and then I'll be there. So, yeah, Thursday is when I'm planning to do it. Because, like I said, I was going to do it tonight. But I realized my voice was just, I didn't want to stress it. And unfortunately, the Pokemon game, or Violet, does stress me. Ow, which causes my voice to get worse. As far as when it gets there, right? Why would it do that? Wait, so the fact that it can reach the ocean isn't really impressive. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know, should it? Yeah, I was hoping to see something cool. I think it would show something neat like when Miss Fiasola used to make. Ah, I see. I'm glad that Thursday seems great. Is Miss Fiasola... Hi, Mitsupete. I see. Is he gonna have a dead lover too? It's like, I can't flirt with anybody. Well, I don't really want to flirt, but it's like everybody's romance. It's in the romance department. Like, half of them are like dead parents. Or dead, like, lover. Well, that was really my most defining moment. I'll also put some more energy towards my next grand presentation. Dude. Moving on. Children returned home safely. I suppose it's time to clean up. Who's Miss Fiasola? Run. One second thought, I can handle this. Why don't you head home too? Dude. Thank you for your help. I'll be sure to repay the favor someday. Yep, dead lover or parent, but I'm betting on lover. / not necessarily lover, but like, you know. Yeah. Oh, I gotta Anyway, yeah, it is quite... I would not be shocked. Anyway, and finally... Kids. Want to go to the ocean floor. Not the same kids. These kids are more impressed. Your family grows larger, but... Dude. Hey, Mr. Hine, we need your help. We gotta get to the Coral Shrine thingy. Coral Shrine? May I ask why? Because... of a Sahagan. I see. So you're chasing a Sahagan to the Coral Shrine because it's paid off with your treasure, is that right? Yep. You gotta help us, Mr. Howe. Well, I can't. How could I refuse such an earnest request? Very well. I'll let you use the Fiasola, but just this once, understand? I'll definitely catch the Sahagan now. Consider it thanks for taking the time to go into detail about what happened. Especially considering you could have easily gone behind my back and taken the Fiasola without taking a word. I mean, yeah. Alright, we should get going. I'm so excited. What do you think it's like at the Coral Shrine? It's really not a playground, so be extra careful, understand? I leave them in your care. I mean, dude. Don't worry, Mr. Hine. We'll be on our best behavior. So why do these kids get names? You won't do anything bad, promise. That's all I ask. Okay, everyone, bon voyage. We're coming for you, stupid Sahagan. Hello, Mr. Failure. I see that you're back. I hope you're still doing well. Alright, do I go to the... Yeah, go to the Coral Shrine. Cool. Alright, I need to go... there. Anyway. Yep, now to go fight. Actually, no, the kids are going to probably chase. Wow, what is this place? It's so pretty. Has there a place like this hiding in the sea this whole time? Yep. Look over there. Poor Favazola. Or Vovozella. Bloop. We're humans here. Vovozella, you won't get away with this time. Persistent humans. Follow poor Vovozella all the way down here. Anyway, Vovozella flees Glub. Poor Vovozella. Gets beat by kids. After him. Just take care, because I know I can't stop you. Because no matter what I do, it's going to be going for it. We know, let's go. Alright. Let's go fight Vovozella. Alright, where do I need to go? Easy. Wait. Here. Grab stuff. Where's Vovozella? Gonna get his butt beat. So he probably stole like a shiny rock or something. Stupid humans. No stubborn strong enough word, Glub. Stubbleborn. Vovozella update land thing in encyclopedia. You're not getting away now. Hand over the treasure. Fine. Starving humans witnessed Vovozella's true power. Yeah, I'm gonna beat your butt. I hate to tell you this, Vovozella. Vovozella, but I'm engage. Woo. Alright, I just gotta move.
Let's combine our efforts and put this business to bed.
And do this. I mean, he's like half my level, so. Well, not half, but he's like 10 levels below me, I think. Even if it's only 8, I mean, yeah. Like I said, Vovozella is just not very smart. How is human so strong? Because I can be. Well, Blar, Vovozella doesn't have enough lives to keep fighting scary human. Give us back our treasure. Glub glub glub. Fine. Vovozella, give it back. It better not be another fake. And not look. Glub glub glub. Poor Vovozella's dream to become sovereign Saha again. You keep talking about that. What is it? I've never heard of anything like it. Sovereign Sahagan is title given to leader of Vovozella's Sahagan tribe. Cool. Good job, Hagen. Reaching level 24. Yeah. It belongs to Sahagan, who holds shiniest of shinies. You stole a treasure because you wanted to become leader of your tribe? They had a reason after all. What do you know? Blah blah blah. Vovozella would finally confess to favorite Gil when become sovereign. That is kind of sad. Man got beat by kids. And a rando. Never forget this, humans, because Vovozella will remember this forever. Vovozella will educate the next 3 generations on human injustice. Never forget, Glub. There he goes. At least we don't have to chase him anymore. We got our treasure back. Oh yeah, the treasure. No kidding. It's a real deal this time. Rox, right, let's show the grown-up our treasure. Yeah, we promised to share it with him after all. So what kind of treasure is it? pieces. Cool, right? This is our treasure. The shining Dorodango. Mudball. It's another mudball. All that. This was special though. Polish it and it becomes a Dorodango. We spent 3 whole weeks on it. You ruined that guy's life. Because 3 weeks of work. Yep. Although I don't think he would have succeeded anyway. Because he got beat by kids, but... Here's your share. I don't really want it, kiddo. It's a symbol of our friendship. They match, too. It's like but mud balls. We all work together to get this treasure back from that Sahagin. Yeah, we could call ourselves Team Dorodango. I like the sound of that. Team Dorodango. Welcome to the team. Yay. Ha 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 ha. I'd have just let the guy keep it. I mean, the money's good, but like I would have let the guy keep it. Or at least give him my piece. I feel bad for him. He's like, I just want... Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you hit me. It just isn't that big a deal. Alright, so which was this one? Oh, something. Beep, boop, beep. What kind of monster is that? It's a robot. Intruder detected. Countermeasures activated. Commencing target elimination. Whoop. I'll beat it. Yeah.
The battle begins.
Yeah. Whoop. I just can't remember what this is. Oh. Hostile threat. Level reassessed. Retreating. It dropped something. I don't even remember which one this one. You find a mysterious report. What is this? Like, at all. I mean, obviously it was one of the quests, but... Yeah. I still can't figure out how to get back. Like, I'm worried that there's like a glitch in the game or something. That won't let me complete. And I gotta complete all of the quests. Alright. Yeah, I can just ignore you guys. Luckily, that's pretty easy. Alrighty. Alright, let's go back to Shatola and try to figure out that quest again. Because I'm serious, I can't figure it out. It's like, look, it's here. I'm like, but where? Where do I meet them? I will steal these. I really do want to know. Like, it's a quest I'm trying to complete. It's the only one I can't figure it out. Oh, right, I gotta talk to him. Might as well. I'm here after all, and he's here. Honestly, I should talk to Arya. I'm not sure why I'm talking to Hein. Now this is a look of surprise. Why this in house call? I found this at the Coral Shrine. You found this at the Coral Shrine, you say? Yes. I suppose you could tell me more. Well, that was a weird metal thing. A robot. So that's what happened, is it? I heard whispers of a fisherman spotting an omen. To think that what they were scheming. What's in the report? Try not to be alarmed, but I think it's possible that Omen was researching a means of destroying Chateau. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Because most omens don't care. Will you just give me contained accounts of the sea that surrounds Chateau in its current condition? The collapse of its ecosystems, the rising sea levels. I don't literally entertaining some terrible talk of Chateau sinking the bottom of the... Well, that's heavily implying that the ocean, like, I mean, you're on basically a dead coral reef that is going to eventually fall apart. Just by looking at this data, we could surmise the omens are up to something. I don't know. Just by that monster you saw was a minion of sorts. I was talking about omens planning. I don't always ever can back. I do not trust you, Hein. I mean, I kind of trust you, but I went already, but the Coral Shrine is still a dangerous place. Take care. Like, I could believe that Chateau was going to collapse eventually. Not because I think that the omens are going to do anything. But I mean, well, look at it. Like, for Pete's sake, it's not the most structurally sound thing. Still can't figure out how to get there. How do I get there? Like, if level 1... What do I need to do? I'm gonna ignore you. Maybe all I gotta do is go over here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. Alright. And this is leaving Chateau, right? Yeah. Alright. Are there any ways down here? No. Alright, so what I gotta do... I gotta go over here. Alright, because this is this level. Alright. Oh, there's a store here. Interesting. Alright, cool. I'm gonna assume that's good. Okay, here we go. Why was it so hard to find this? Where to start? There's so much I want to ask. But I guess it's first I'd like to know where... You never came back to Nîmes yet. Here's a good question. Yeah, that seems fair. So surprised they're both struggling to find the right words after such an awkward reunion. They won't get anywhere like this. It's not making me cringe. Just... Excuse me. I trust that neither of you will mind if I say something first. Yeah, you probably should say something, Haas. I don't mind, but I still have no idea what role you play in all this. Fair enough. Ah, that's right. Well, I'm here to ask for your blessing. May I have permission to take Mycella as my bride? Haas, did you just say bride? Well, that'll get straight to the point. Fair enough. Sorry for not telling you sooner, Mycella, but I've been thinking about this for a long time now. Haas. Todd, I feel the same way. Sorry for hiding our relationship. Yeah, I mean, this is on you. Haas mentioned he wanted to meet your family, and you just said, okay, and then you just, like, ghosted anyway. But it's not because I felt ashamed or anything like that. Liar. I was just too nervous to tell you, so I kept running away from the situation. Please, give us your blessing. I mean, I really wish there was a third option I could give here that's just like, please, I feel bad for Haas. Who's the most innocent in this whole thing. I wanted to say this the moment I met you. Oh no. Allow me to thank you once again, Haas. Duh. I'm truly grateful for you for saving my life and not Jade Forest. I couldn't have done it on my own. Mr. Taku was there, and that gave me the courage to face the challenge head on. Hey, but in the end, it was you who saved me. I'm glad Mycella's found such a good man. Alright, I prove you're married. I mean, to be fair, Todd never really... She just decided for Todd that, oh no, he will be a... It's just like, Todd's just like, I don't care at this point. No, Todd. However, I have a few conditions. Because at this point, I'm mad. No conditions. Don't worry, they're nothing too major. Condition 1. You write me 4 times a day. In the morning, afternoon, too. For that, yeah. This is called the I am very angry. Condition 2. You and Haas pray every morning facing my direction. Condition 3. I moved to Shatola, and of course, my place has to be right next to yours. What do you need the lettuce for then? Oh wait, there's more! He's having too much fun with this. Condition 4. Todd, stop. See, he's having fun messing around. But he probably is going to move to Shatola for one reason only. Because otherwise he has no idea what his only if his only family member is still alive. I mean, for Pate's sake. Like, girl. You do not write that you're coming. And then just don't, like, you decide not to come after all. And beyond that, like, the world is being destroyed all around. For all he knew, she was dead. And that's where it becomes the heck. What's wrong with her? Alright. 5 days. I'm gonna keep this here for now. Yeah, I need to go to the cave. And make it to the winter section. There's something in the loft. Is it because I keep... well, something. It's certainly interesting. I'm not sure why. But I like it. Alright, yeah. No, I'm gonna have to wait till the next spring.
Take care out there.
For a lot of that. Cause I mean, did a little research.
Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies. Drink up, lovelies.
Thank you.
Drink up, lovelies.
There you
A
go.
letter came for you.
Ooh, fancy.
Drink up, lovelies. The
There we
key
go.
is to have fun with everything.
That's gonna be hide. Apologies and thanks. Decided to tie the knot. I'll be lonely, sure. Hardy's life. So I started. Should tell them. I haven't told them yet, but kind of. Fair enough to Todd. Send letter using his again know-how. Be surprised at land human defeat. Dreams of becoming sovereign again. So completely. Hello, Zola. He'll make serious recordings of this little thing encyclopedia. Humans should be honored to be recognized by soon-to-be sovereign. Love. I was thinking of streaming for just a little bit longer. I don't want to stream too long because I'm not doing too good. Although I am doing fine, but just I wanted to do a shorter stream. I kind of wanted to try and get to the winter section. But the rice going. But that shouldn't take too long. I'll either succeed or I'll fail. No, it's not. Yeah, let's grab some food.
Bye-bye.
I'm just figuring I'll probably... I want to do 1 or 2 more days at most, which is only about 30 minutes at most. And probably not the full time, so more likely like 15 minutes. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's right, I forgot that's there. Why does that reset? It's annoying. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna keep this.
Is everyone alright?
Alright. I don't have a bomb on me right now, so... And I have no repair kits. So this is just literally going to be me trying to figure this out. Alright.
Stay away from that enemy.
Yeah, duh. Alright. So... my favorite melee weapon? Oh, I don't really want to heal that guy. Why are they so weird? Let me think. I like the, I guess, swords that I'm using currently. I do love the 2 swords just because it's kind of cool looking. Although it would not be realistic in real life. If you're saying like an overall, I tend to like a, for melee, I do tend to like swords. A broadsword's pretty good. Or sword. and relatives. Katanas are cool, but I mean, fair enough. Bayonets are pretty nifty. I won't deny that. Oh no. Crap. Cutlasses are pretty cool. I will admit that. Alright. Okay, there's no way to that. I will acknowledge that cutlasses are pretty cool. I better fight these guys.
The battle begins.
There we go. I mean, they're all pretty good. Like, I think that most types of
Better stay away from that enemy.
Duh. Not that I can. Alright. Nifty. Anyway, yeah, fair enough. To the... Oh, I need to eat something. There we go. Yeah. Alright, I haven't seen any, like, classes yet, but I totally would go.
Let's combine our efforts to put this business to bed.
Take that. There we go. And then that. Alrighty. Where am I gonna end up? In danger. Tridents are pretty nifty. They seem like they would be pretty, Oh, not quite yet. Alright, I think I just need to go straight. Yeah. Alright. Straight. There we go. Alright, yeah. Well, oh yeah, let's put it on, like, move around back. Oh, you know what? My job still can't do it. Okay. Nice. Alright. There we go. Can't do anything because... Alright, I knew it. Let me see. Need to go straight. And it's definitively looking at me. Alright, There we go. Alrighty, and then I'm through. Cool. See, like I said, I just wanted to get over here because I haven't done this yet. Alright, now I could travel through the little map, which I will. Alright, let's check out the Winter City. There we go. It is pretty. Also, look at the world map. How do they... Even more so, I'm now really confused. I do not see how... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, the holy capital of Argene. Woo. Are you travelers? What brings you to the holy capital of Argene? You should just say so. I'll say I'm here to meet someone called Shrika. You want to see Sister Shrika? Absolutely not. She does not take appointments for the likes of yourselves. Effectively, you could argue this is a kin in-game. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to just let you in. Duh. Because I haven't told you my true intentions. You may pass. But if you do anything, even the slightest bit suspicious, we're locking you up. Keep that in mind. It's a dude. Yeah, that's creepy. Alright. Cool. Yeah, story-wise, I gotta go this way. It is gorgeous, I will say that. Am I going this way? Okay. Well, first things first. Darn. I see. I just wanted to hit the thingy. The Winter Sea Slate is enshrined in the Divine Sea Slate Cave through there. The moment access is restricted, if you want to enter, you need to get permission. Duh. Where can you get permission from? The Order's headquarters in the temple. What I feel like there's something weird going on here. Duh. Hey, did you hear someone come through here just now? No. Why? It's the intruder. He showed up again. Woo. That scoundrel trying to get past us. Ugh. So here's the question. Because he's obviously going to be like... Yeah, they're in black clothing. He's dressed too fancy, so he's got to be one of the love interest possibilities. The question is it his love interest or his parents or both that died? Because that's the question. Don't tell them you saw me. I didn't see anything, dude. Where did he go? Have you seen him? Should be either of you, since there's only two of us, but... I didn't see anyone. I don't really have much point in telling. Huh. I mean, even if I said I saw a man in black clothing, what would you do about it? Like, I could see a girl in black clothing right here. And just throw Arya under the bus. Actually, I probably would, if that was an option. Things are getting a bit frantic here. Anyhow, they said we have to get permission for the Order to see the Sea Slate. We're going to have to go to the temple and ask. Yep. You know how you walk? No, good. I was gonna be like, if I can't activate the stupid monolith, I'm gonna be annoyed. But I was able to. Cause, I mean, just being able to travel around fast is pretty good. Another way. No. Alright, carefully going to the side here. No! I didn't even go near her. I just put the monolith. I want my teleporting spots. Hello, do you have some business here? No. We want to check the sea slide, but we hardly need your permission first. There's no time to lose. Could you let us in? Nope. There's no need for you to check the sea slide. Leave that to our missionaries. That's their job. Furthermore, we are under instruction not to allow those who are wearing a floss indulgentia into the temple. What the yeah, let's just go with what's that. If you know what that is, then I don't waste my breath. Excuse me. Hey now, it's a bit harsh. Let's give these travelers a chance and hear them out. Yep, and there's the other potential love interest. It's you again. I'm gonna guess the guy is his love or ex-love interest that died, and for her it's her family. Because that's been pretty much how it goes every single time so far. Including Arya, because Arya's basically an isekai protagonist, except she's not the protagonist. I can't go home. I knew we'd meet again. For Sister Shrika, those without a false indulgentia, whatever. Those without robes are tainted souls. We must not allow them into the temple. I guess that makes me a tainted soul. I don't have one. But you're different. I doubt it. You were consecrated at birth. You don't need a floss indulgentia. Whatever. Who gave you these orders? Depending on who it is, I might be able to arrange something. The Patriarch. The Patriarch, are you sure? Yes. Oh. Because the internet says so, then there must be a good reason for it. I watch all sorts of things. I just enjoy, well, I read, because I don't tend to watch it. As I've said, unless I tend to read manga over watching it, but I've read all sorts of things. Like, I mean, I read Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest. Although I guess technically you could argue, well, no, spoilers kind of thing, but I mean, there is, well, not really, because I mean, there is an arc that's technically isekai arc, but if you really will. But, even in the original series, but, like, I mean, I read all sorts. My favorite series is most definitively not an isekai. But there's time travel. Fair enough. My life's an isekai. If you say so. Hold on a minute. You've changed your tone. Why are you acting all respectful all of a sudden? I'm sorry. It doesn't look like I'll be able to get you into the temple. We'll need some of those robes then. Well, I was gonna say reading anything and everything is good. You know, ironically, not very many series actually use the truck in isekai stuff. It's just because, like, the ones that got super popular, a lot of them use trucks. But, especially, like, with a reverse isekai, in which there's plenty. I mean, you can't really have a truck. Heck, my favorite isekai series ever is The Devil's a Part-Timer, which is a reverse isekai, if you will. As they come here, and there's no trucks involved. Take your wrist. How do I get one? Only people who have been baptized at Temple Indulgentia can wear one. Yep. What do you mean by baptized? It's like, Arya, how do you not know it? I'm not totally sure how it works. I'm a missionary, so most of my work is out of house. Yes, the anime is good. I like the light novels a little better. Yes, I did. Actually watch Amagi Brilliant Park. And I read the manga. And I did try to get the light novels, but then I couldn't get them, so I have not read them currently. But I do intend to one day read them. The irony is, it's the reason they can't do... I'm gonna be honest, the reason they can't do season 2 is because the plot is completely messed up. Like, they can't follow the light novels or the manga because plot-wise, they completely... Alright, so you know how at the end of season 1, they have where the girl remembers the past year anyway, the princess, right? And that does not happen in manga / light novel. She does not remember. So basically, that entire plot point, it's thrown out the window. The whole, that she forgets everything anyway. And then a bunch of stuff that comes after that story-wise, they actually put before that, so that's also very confusing. And, I mean, I'm sorry for spoilers for anyone that's interested in the series, but, I mean, it's several years old at this point. But, I mean, it was one of those things where it's like, I went to go and I was like, wait a minute. This is entirely different. No, it's not this random. It's just that basically the plot diverged at some point. Think of like Fruits Basket or, I mean the original anime, not the current one that they actually did follow the manga, but like the first Fruits Basket anime or a couple others, like Soul Eater. The fact of the matter is you can't go back and continue the story, or the first Full Metal Alchemist anime. Well, basically the fact of the matter is yeah. Alright. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. A great evening and everything, Kevin. And I will see you on Thursday. But yeah, it's like that. So for me, and it's a very similar feeling too. Like once you read the manga, you're like, wait, what the heck? Because while it works, it's just like, no. Let's see. Both Flos Indulgentia and the temple have really recent developments. Try visiting the temple. There's a priest there called Thursites. You should be able to get somewhere if you speak with him. Alrighty. Anyway, well, I mean, the end, like, pretty much every series that's a manga / light novel gets, well. Wait, I forgot! I need to activate this thing. Yeah, I know a lot of those series, but yeah, I did like Maggie Brilliant Park. That enough to go find this, like, the manga at least. And I did want to get the light novels. And I do know I can technically get them, I think. But it's annoying to find. But yeah, I love that series. There's a lot of series like that. I'm an orderly line for baptisms. Excuse me, you there. If you're here to get baptized, please get in line. I believe that in the end, at least the manga, I don't know the light novels. Again, I'd have to, but basically, it turns out the reason she's forgetting is because she's connected to the main character. In the end, he has to forget so that she can continue to remember. And so they have to start all over. And, like, get him, if you will. Plus, I mean, you have where you do find out who the villain of the story. Yeah, it is. It makes sense because it's like a one that came out. I agree. It's very similar in a lot of ways to Charlotte, except like literally. Have you ever if you've ever seen the Charlotte anime? Like ending wise, very similar idea where our heroine or love interest, if you will, has to basically start all over. But there's more hope in the Yamagi Brilliant Park. Is there a priest called Thirstites here? I am Thirstites. You look like travelers. Was orange. Fair enough. And I mean, the saddest manga I've ever read is like Rust Blaster, so I'm not judging by names. Or one of the saddest. At least. So, I mean, yeah, I believe. Weird names out there. That's Shrika. She's supposed to come and talk to the Patriarch, but she got back from her research. Fair enough. Well. Sorry, I'm afraid only a believer of the Order may receive a baptism. What's more, we're inundated with evacuees from docks at the moment. Has there been some kind of disaster? Not yet, but there will be. It has been foretold by the Patriarch's Oracle. An oracle? Duh. Yes, there's been a change in the sea slightly recently. Since then, his eminence has been able to receive divine revelations. I'm sure. According to the oracle, a disaster is imminent. Yesterday, we received an oracle that the village of Doxa would be a great disaster in the near future. The villagers are coming here in large numbers for refuge. Give me a break. You're telling me all the people believe in this fortune-telling nonsense? You are not believers? I'm a believer. Honest. Good sir. I believe. Give me the baptism. To be honest with you, I had my doubts at the beginning too, but the oracle has been true every time. Whatever tricks they're pulling in the background, I have to concede that there's some truth to it. Is the priest allowed to say that? Fair enough. I've never watched much of the anime from Blue Exorcist, but I did love the series. So that is a fair thing to me. Couldn't care less about the teachings. Believing won't put bread on the table. So if I pay, can I get fat through faster, man? Why are you working for the Order then? Well, that doesn't matter. Temple Indulgencia is busy right now. I'm afraid I won't have time to get you in for baptism. Why not? Back to square one. This order's shittier than expected. Fair enough. Shows what they're like, though. Doubly so when they wield her. There's several. Like I can understand that, like character-wise. I mean. Like, for me, like, the character, well, I don't really relate, but a character, other series like that, where the main character has definitely got the self-doubt, is, like, my favorite, Katekyo and Reborn. Not so much, well, the anime kinda, but it's really more in the manga where he's just, like, really doesn't believe in himself. He actually gets impressive, and he's still like, nope. Katekyo Hit Reborn. I guess technically the English title is Reborn, because they just removed the Katekyo Hit because they couldn't figure out the whole Katekyo means reborn. Basically, the main character finds out he's the next boss of the Mafia family. And he's just some random loser middle schooler. Yeah. It's one of my favorites series ever. Only ever even started reading it because of a friend. I think I've mentioned this before, but, like, yeah, I don't recommend the anime, though. Like, the anime's okay, but they throw away so much. Like, in the manga, I think it's like 3 or 4 chapters in, you have a character actually try to commit self-deletion. And people are just watching. It's actually really, but in the anime, they threw that entire storyline out the window. It is gag at the beginning. Ish, but it's got a very, of course, but, like, there's all sorts of things like that throughout the whole series, and even the anime eventually clicks in, but, I mean, there's whole things that are confusing if you don't know that this character, has these inclinations, if you will. Because otherwise it just looks like, well, why are they so worried that he's gonna, like, and such. But if you read the manga, you're like, well, duh. They're worried that he's gonna. But it's a pretty. It's one of my favorite series. So they were responsible for the good organization. Gets this big, they could just keep palming you off the others. Yep. Can't believe all this nonsense about oracles and predicting the futures. So someone who thinks she's from the future. These people need science. The priest didn't seem to believe in it, though. This oracle seems kind of suspicious. Yeah, there's gotta be something else behind it. What did she say? Don't you believe in the tea shakes? Maybe. Leave it to their outsiders. Let's not get involved. Either way, we'll be stuck with more of them begging for mercy once the oracle's prophecy comes to fruition. Anyway, but the, yeah, like I said, I love the Reborn manga. And, I mean, that's where I came up with, like, the theory that the main character should never be your favorite character in a good series. It shouldn't be, like, self-insert either, obviously, but, like, I find, the thing I found, well, fair enough. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, like, if your favorite character is the main character, then they cannot, like, go through too much trouble because the author's not going to want to let that happen. But if your favorite character is like some random other character, yes. But, like if it's a random other character, it works a lot better. Because then that character can have all the, OP-ness. Which makes sense. But, yeah, I really liked a lot of the Reborn manga. There's guns in it, by the way. Lots of guns. Wait, I know, but we can't just allow the Holy Capital to keep getting tainted and sinned by these outsiders. Dude. They won't affect us. We are purified by our flos intelligentsia. Okay, so it's not a rope. Yes. Because, as I said, the Japanese title is Katekyo Hit Min Reborn. The home tutor is a hitman. So he has lots of guns and stuff. And heck, that's not even a weeb. That's why I said home tutor. Basically, if the English title was actually accurate, it'd be Home Tutor Hitman Reborn. Because that's what Reborn is. He's a hitman, and he's the home tutor. He's like, I will teach. And it's like, and but it's pretty fun. And heck, I mean, gag-wise, the main gag is that the main character gets shot by a specific type of bullet that turns him into overpowered. But he loses all his clothing. So he gets into trouble. But yeah, alright. So we're intruding in the Divine Sea Slate Cave. I'm that person an outsider as well. Some believers wouldn't come here. Sorry, we didn't mean any harm. I think we should leave. Yep. Did you hear that? Yeah. They said there was an intruder. Yeah. They said someone intruded into the Divine Sea Slate Cave. It was probably that guy we saw all dressed in black. If we find him, we might be able to get in there without the Oracle's permission. Yeah, you're right. Right? So, well, that's our next move. Let's see if we can find any signs of the guy all dressed in black. You might know a secret passageway to the sea slate. Anyway, but the thing with Reborn, like, that's why my cat's named after the main character. Because I thought because he has a similar personality overall. So I thought, that's pretty clever. Anyway, where do we even start, though? It'd be a miracle if we actually found him. Yes, I am. Do I? Yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna deny that I named my cat. Not saying. Sure. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, I'm not denying that I named my cat after an anime character. And again, like I said, he has a very similar personality, so I thought it was cute. And, yeah. That's just kind of how it goes. I'm not sure, I mean, like, to be fair, I mean, I renamed him from, I think it was Tigger. So, I think he's got a better name, overall. Anyway, my bad, I shouldn't be joking about miracles around here. Yeah, no you can't. Video game characters and anime / manga. I mean, the thing is, it's just like, naming, fair enough. I get it. Like I said, you come up with a name you want to call the pet, and so you want to call the pet that. I mean, that's just kind of how it goes. I mean, fair enough, but it's not any less nerdy to want to name it after a video game character than an anime character. And besides, as I've said before, I acknowledge I'm an otaku. I mean, my name is literally basically art otaku. Or artaku. But, like, I mean, my cat's not the only one named after an anime character. In all honesty, all 4 of our cats are named after characters of such, if you will. I'm not allowed to say my brother's cat's name because otherwise he wants to be kept separate. And my sister told me I can't give out Hedge Cat's name, but I can say that one of her cat's name is Lasana. As in the character from Fairy Tale. Although her nickname is Lasagna. But the cat's nickname is Lasagna. Because she's a turtle shell. She's a tortie. But Lasana, you got Suna. My sister's got named her cat after her favorite character from her favorite anime. Huh? Lasana's named after the character Lasana, which is from a Japanese manga. It's just that her nickname is Lasagna because, well, it just slides, like, when you're saying her name, and you don't really think about it, it just kind of turns into lasagna. Especially since we used to, because she used to have the kitten, like, curl up into a little ball in your arms. So we would call her the lasagna ball. And so that's why her nickname's Lasagna. But her name is Lasana. She is determined to be my mom's cat. Despite the fact that my mom hates cats. Alright, let's just start checking around town. Alright. But yeah. That is how it goes. We just named them after our favorite characters of different things. Is that kid gonna try and steal my wallet? Sorry. Nope. The young man dropped something. This was dropped by the young man. It's a blue flower. Could this be the Floss Indulgentia? Pick it up. Pick it up. Should give the guy his flower back. Hey! Excuse me, I lost my Floss Indulgentia. Have you seen it? Give it back? Yeah. It's the right thing to do. Thank goodness, if I'd lost it, I'd... Anyway, thank you, you're a lifesaver. Yeah. I'm sure the story would go very different if I did not hand that over. But, yeah. Wait. This game is so confusing sometimes. But anyway, yeah, no, my student cat is named after the main character, like I said. Fair enough. I mean, that's just it. Like, when you get to a certain point, you start just going, well, yeah, I'm going to name my animal, my pet. I still argue it's better than something like Fluffy. Or something, so... And it's not like I'm naming it because it's like, oh, I don't know. But it's just like, I like the name. I thought it was a cool name. Or it's a decent name, at least. And, yeah. For my cat. And it was just like I said, it really did suit him. And stuff. The other thing was that the character Suna in the manga/anime, his color scheme is orange typically when you get farther along in the series, and my cat likes the color orange, so I was like, yeah, I like that too. That was the other reason. So I mean, there was a couple things. Like, yeah. He gets lots of orange collars and stuff, and it makes him very happy. And I mean, for Pete's sake, we named our chickens after either food or video game / manga characters as well, so that's just how we name our animals around here. And I mean, I think Suna prefers to be called Suna over like some sort of food. Because my mom's friend, who's a family friend, his cat, unexpectedly had kittens. Like, they took the cat to the vet. The vet assured them that the cat had been spayed and therefore was not pregnant and just had worms several times. And then it turned out that, yeah, the cat was pregnant with 4 kittens, of which my mom's friend had no space for. And thus, we agreed to take 1 or 2 of the kittens as mousers. And then we ended up with all 4, and none of them are mousers. Our chickens are good mousers, though. But they've got like a ton of health issues and stuff. Because, you know, they were, if you will, dewormed. Well, chickens like eating meat. They really like their meat. And basically they realize they can catch themselves some rats. So they do. They like eating frogs and stuff too. But yeah. Chickens are a lot more carnivorous than you would think. I mean, the thing is, it's like a healthy chicken is, if they can, they will eat meat. They are not, when people call them dinosaurs, there's a reason that you could think of them as little raptors. They are raptors, basically, with feathers. And they really do eat meat. And stuff. If they get their little claws on it. Really, their beaks. But, basically, they get tired of the rats getting into their food, and so they take care of the problem, and then they eat really well. And it can be kind of horrifying to see. I think she was wearing a fake red floss indulgent, yeah. Well, one of them is named Link. As in from the Legend of Zelda Link. One of them is named Charlotte. Got Walnut, we got Pecan. Actually, no, we don't have Walnut anymore. Walnut has sadly passed on, but we do have Pecan. Fawn. Fawn is the most dangerous of them all. Got Rosie, who literally just one day entered her coop and then just stuck around. Like, she was a wild chicken that just moved in to our flock. And, she's a good egg layer, so we kept her. Although she seems to be like part pheasant or something somehow. Like, she is a heavy, like, she is not a normal chicken. But other than that, like, we've got Asta, named after the character from Black Clover, because she's very loud. Blackie. Not likely. Okay, so every now and then a flock of wild chickens will form. And she most likely came from that flock. and presumably deemed ideological outfits. Clearly premeditated if you went there as far to get a fake. Nice. Woo. I should get that. Oh wait, I'm stuck in the middle of a quest. Darn. But she's a sweet bird, all things considered. Tiny. But, yeah. And yeah, she really is tiny. I will... What? So I kind of doubt that she's, escaped from the steroid farm. Lovely. Say at the Holly Inn next time. They make an awesome hot soup. Yum. No way, I'm not going there. You know, I heard there's a ghost that shows up sometimes all dressed in black. You're scared over that? No, that's not all. Apparently the ghost is wearing a fake red floss indulgentia. So Mom says we must have been cursed. Yay. Holly Inn, huh? If that ghost is the same person as the intruder with the red flower, then I think we know where we go next. Check out the inn. Alright. I really do seem to have gotten myself stuck in the middle of a quest. I can't finish. Where are you now? Yeah. Alrighty. Anyway. I would say our chickens are sweeties, but they aren't to rats. But I mean, they're typically pretty sweet. You there. You look like you could do with some Damascite. Just saying. With my high quality, you can make a legendary Damascus weapon. You won't find a better price anywhere. 100 kilo, what do you say? No thanks. Can't afford that? Well, that's as low as I can go. See ya. Dude. Like, really? Ah, this was the end. Anyway, but yeah, no. Most of our chickens are... Well, we had a chicken we called Evil Cat. Evil Cat is passed on as well. Don't ask how she got the name. I don't remember. She went from being King of the Mountain to Evil Cat. And it fit. In a really weird way. There's a rumor in town that a ghost back at the inn. Maybe the intruder. Nobody here. Let's ask the landlord. Well, the cats don't go outside. They're scared of the outside, so... They're especially scared of the chickens. For good reason. Good idea. But, yeah. Welcome to the Holly Inn. Do you need a room for the night? Yes. We're searching for something. The chickens are about their size. Like, here's the thing. Since we've had the kittens since they were really little, they started out seeing the chickens being more than double their size. So to the cats... Alright, see you Thursday. Somewhere else, please. Let me handle this. Right. Hello. I'll get straight to the point. I know the secret of the false adults. Yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to finish this one quest because I can't save until I do. You do. Yes, and it's huge. If such a secret were to spread any further, this town would. Don't talk about that here. Ugh. Are you sure you want to come out? Wait, where did he come from? That girl said she knew the secret of the Los Indulgencia. Like, I looked over in that corner. He wasn't there. You there? You know what's true identity? Identity. Oh, you mean that identity? Yeah, I know it very well. But... well, we should discuss it out here in the open. Come over here. Oh. But wait, how did he come from the other corner then? He should have come from there. Let's take a passage. How did you find out it's secret? I know you didn't. I don't know any secrets. Couldn't you tell? I just said that to lure him out. We heard rumors in the town that the intruder was probably an ideological criminal, right? Supernova was rebelling against the order too. That was just bluffing. He seems to have a problem with the false indulgencia. They use that as bait. I didn't think it would go this smoothly though. I guess I did pick some useful life tips at the academy. People who are obsessed with an ideology are the same in every time period. Anyway, I think I'll be able to get something out of him. Let's ask him about the hidden route. Yeah, I have to keep going. I have to keep going until the clock reappears. I can't even leave town. I guarantee it. Come in. What is this room for? The landlord made a secret store to hide goods for the order. In the teaching, it's a sin to earn money, but the landlord has kept quiet about anything for the right price. Dude. The order would never think to look for you here. You don't charge him money for his inn. Right. Well, let's get down to business. I'd like to join forces with you to overthrow the order. Overthrow the order? Who cares about that? You're Zfield's... Zfield? You were bluffing, weren't you? Duh. I guess you got me. Well, what do you actually want? Alright. Where did you go to trouble to talk to me? Like it's Lunar Sea Slight. But I'm not having you, Mr. Failure. Well, that? Well, sure, why not? I've already given away too much. I do know a hidden route. I knew it. But if you wanted to know it, it'll cost you. How much? You want to strike up a deal? Of course. I'm not the one to give away my services for free. I'm a mercenary, you see. I can only take you to Sea Slate if you pay to hire me. 3,000 gil ought to do it. That's extortion. If anything is cheap, I'm highly capable. Do you have a moment? I have a confession to make. I don't have any money for this. Duh. So I'm actually kind of broke. Duh. No, silly. It never occurred to me that as time travelers would have money. Duh. I think I come to think of it. I wouldn't be much help. I don't have the money either. Well, I'm not paying. Sorry, man. I don't have the money. So. Their business here is done. That's fine. Alright, cool. Finally. I only have 4,000 gilla. I don't... Is it that time already? Time to get out of here. Yep. No. The man can demand the money all he wants. I don't have it, though. Alright. we have anything I can sell? Well, yeah, but... Alright, what are these? Alright, do we have anything I can sell? Not really. I guess I could sell like 23 of these. That'll probably be about 50. Well, actually, it was still more. Alright. And these are worth a decent amount. There. Alright, let's go sell that. That should help a little. But I don't really have money myself. What? Selling creature, eh? I'm not on easy visas. An easy business. Kori kori koru. What are you guys talking about? Oh, you came just the right time. Please tell me I could sell those stupid dolls. They're here especially for business. Kakona. Yeah, I know. Taka doesn't speak your language. I'll tell her sorry. Don't worry. They've come to show you a Totokaku. They thought you might want to buy one now. What's a Totokaku? They're so cute, big fluffy with big horns. That cutie over here is a super fast runner, apparently. Alright, might just be a good idea. You have no money. Places, RG especially, if we cut down our travel time. Or I could save the inn. Coney. They said the shop is in Leith, so pay them a visit. I don't have the money. Probably be crazy about it. No, I don't really have money. See, that's my problem. I don't really have any money. Also, everything I'm carrying. Alrighty. Well, hopefully that'll make me a tiny amount. Yeah, I know I have about 1,000. That's it. Or 4,000, I guess. Oh, I have 7,000. Well, I was trying to buy things. I guess I must have just gotten a bunch of money. Alright, I did level up. Yeah, so I was like 10. Alright. That's not bad. So it's about 20 per monolith fragment. Alright. Alright. 23rd day.
Take care out there.
Anyway, was it raining? That's good. Collect. Collect. I mean, maybe I could sell this stuff, but... I mean, I could, but... It's better to sell food. Oh. Nice. Alright, I'll gather a few items. I do have repair kits. And I was planning on my own a little bit. Wait, I haven't sold them, right? Yeah. And I saw... yeah, let's go do this. Alright. There. Still don't know how I do that. Yeah. And then... oh, sorry. These are growing. Blue. Alright, yeah. Let's check for a little bit more stuff. Alright, I'm gonna save here probably. Let's say here, maybe here. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna save here. And I will be back on Thursday. I will definitively be playing Pokemon Violet. I have every intention to. Unless the game completely breaks. Which I don't think it will. Hope to see you then. Been a pleasure having you. Yeah. Bye-bye.